Hi everybody. I'm just getting ready to start my day and heading out here to my studio. I just want to show you some of the idea. Well, I got an idea of some things I'm working on. I mean, look at this desk. How how messy is everybody's studios? How messy are they? I can't seem to keep mine clean at all. But I have stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Just anyways, here's my work surface. I just I'm busy, but I'm also just overwhelmed with all the crap I have everywhere. And you know what? I went to the thrift store, 2 of them yesterday, and kept talking myself out of stuff. But because I just have too much stuff. And what I think I might do, let me show you this. This filing cabinet, there's 3 drawers, and I have files, and each one is like a subject. Here, alcohol, coffee, and cigars and wine. And it's all cutouts and things, cutouts and things that have that subject in them. Here, auto. Look at this file is huge, auto. So when I make a journal, I can pull out a file and have a lot of the stuff already cut out for pockets and decorate pages and all that stuff. So I have that. Of course, this one is a 4, and it just has more supplies, envelopes, papers, stuff like that. Look at this. These are files that are really long. It's things who saves all of their envelopes? I mean, I've got so many envelopes. I could do just a month or 2 on just making envelopes. Of course, this one here is my display things. I have my items and things to display my journals on. And then this one way down here. I mean, look, a friend gave me this wallpaper that I want to make journal covers out of that. I've got long ledger pages. Just all kinds of things. And, more supplies. I got my leather stuff down here for my spines. And this one here on top, this is my Halloween box with all kinds of Halloween ephemera in it. I mean, look at this thing. It is full, packed solid. And Christmas. And then I have a few others that were getting too tight in the filing cabinets. And then over here, let me move my chair out of the way. I mean, does anybody else have this problem? Look at all the paper I have. Now this is all decorative papers, scrapbooking paper. And these are my cardstock and stuff like that. This is kind of stuff I pick up at the thrift stores. And this was like at Ollie's or something, the resume paper, because it looks like old paper. Look at this one. I've got just reams and reams of stuff. And over here, more paper. This used to be, and it's not quite anymore. It used to be all the stuff that I would coffee stain. I only have a few things in the back here that are coffee stained. So that way when I made a journal, it was easy to just grab the bin and start putting signatures together. But I haven't coffee stained in so long because I don't have a place to do it in the house now. And I just don't know where I can slop it all. I have some smaller ones here. Look at all this paper, envelopes, paper, ink, stamps. Stamps are coming out of the wazoo. I have this shoebox full, and then I have over here, I have all of this. That's stamps, and that one's stamps. These are punches. These are all decorative papers and things. Tools to use. This whole bin right here is just different kinds of tape. You believe that? I don't. It's crazy. And now I wanted to show you down here in one of my drawers, this one here. These are all old letters. All vintage letters. And I'm trying so hard to get myself to just start putting the stuff in journals. This one's just all old photos. Now, a lot of things I have are really big, so it limits the size of my journals. I really, let me see, I really like making journals, this size, because then you can fill the pages with the letters and things like that, but they get very expensive. And some people like to spend, it's all that ugly part of my carpet, like to spend less money. And so I was trying to get over here to my inventory. So I've made the smaller ones that are a little bit more affordable, but you can only fit very little of the vintage letters and things like that. Here's something that I made a whole bunch of. These little journal keychains. I haven't posted those yet. I have these journals that are still here and that one there. Book board, I got a whole stash of book board. And this is just this one's full of ribbons. And I got material down in this one here. Just, oh my God, I got too much stuff. Too much stuff. And if I go back over here, I mean, look at this is a bin just of washi tape. That's crazy, isn't it? Look at here. Here is all my, let me do that, glues, clips, inks. I mean, it's just stupid to have this much stuff. I mean, oh God. So I need help. I think I need help. Yeah. And then I buy things like this, thinking, oh, this would be great to just do on a journal cover. And it just sits here. And I haven't even got to it. Haven't gotten to it. Oh, isn't this cool stuff? I thought it'd be really neat on the edges of pages or signatures or something. So, yeah, this one down here, this is crazy. This is all like metal things and charms and stuff to put on journals to dangle off of the spines. I mean, I think I have a problem. I really do. I think I have a problem. I just have too much stuff, And look here. I can't go to a thrift store and see things like this right here. These are, I don't know if I think, well, I don't want to mess up my feng shui, but those are like a paper punch. Let me pull this out of the way. It goes with this. This is the old-fashioned way of how you would punch. I know a lot of the schools use things like this, but you would punch out your paper designs, heart shapes and stuff like that. So I can't pass anything up. But if anybody has or knows anybody that would really appreciate something like that, along with all of the dies, let me know. I bought them and I haven't used them. I don't get into teddy bears. I don't get into, things like that. Flowers, kites, footprints, handprints, animals. That's what's on those. So, yeah, I mean, I'm embarrassed. And I just wanted to share. Oh my gosh. When I stand back and look at it like this, it's just terrible. Something. I'm hoarding. Does anybody else hoard? Does anybody else have things that they don't want to get rid of because they just cherish and love it? Now, I used to bead. I used to bead before I did journals. And I have this cabinet here. It's just full of beads. You think I bead anymore? No. Do you think I could get rid of any of this? No. It was such a part of my life for so long. It's really hard for me to separate from that. But I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying. Okay, well, I just wanted to share with you my room, my studio, my workspace, and I'm going to tackle some more work today and try and get my small microscope slide mailers. I'm going to get them together today. Here's one that's finished, and I really enjoy making them. I really do. They're just a small little trinket of a piece of artwork that you can just put, on your table or desk or gift giving or whatever. So I'm getting those ready kind of for like Halloween, and we'll see how they go. So thanks for stopping in today and viewing my mess. I'm so embarrassed. I'm a hoarder. This is terrible. I gotta stop. I've gotta stop. This is just crazy. Okay, signing off, guys. Thanks for visiting and stopping by. I'll talk to you later. Bye.